The market squeeze move is really hurting the lower class the most. Honestly, and here's what I'm going to say. The next round of jobs, remember how we talk about AI laying off people and stuff like that? Remember how okay, so this is what's crazy. It's going to sound fucked up, but I'm starting to build a theory. Remember how I said everybody is worried that AI is going to replace human workers? And then everyone's going to be unemployed? I understand the argument for that, but then I go back to the Industrial Revolution, and everyone said that it was going to replace human workers. And what ended up happening was the Industrial Revolution ended up just building new industries, right? New industries and new things built around the Industrial Revolution. So yes, all the people who were out farming and picking cotton and building and like making linen and blacksmiths and railway workers, they were all people that were replaced. But new industries built up around the Industrial Revolution. It's way too early to tell. Fuck you. You're pissed off that I'm what part of this are you pissed off about? I don't even know what I've got. I don't even think I've gotten to the part where I'm going to piss anybody off yet. Like, you got to wait, man. Let me at least get there. This is history. This isn't my opinion, bro. The Industrial Revolution put a lot of people out of work, and a lot of people were really, really upset or really worried that the Industrial Revolution was going to make everyone unemployed. But it ended up just creating new industries. As a person who studied history, this is a bad comparison. How can you say it's a bad comparison? This hasn't happened yet, so you can't. As somebody who studied history, you should be the first person to say, okay, I don't know if this comparison is going to be the same, but we haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I'm saying that this happened here. Something similar could happen here. AI can replace humans. Factory machine that requires humans to operate is not a human replacement. Mr. Studied History. I am not making a one-to-one comparison. I am not saying that the Industrial Revolution and AI is going to do that. Industrial Revolution, okay, one machine or one factory and a line work still required 20 people to work it, but it took the job of 200 people. AI, you still have to have, it might take the job 200 people, but still 20 people to run servers, to keep up to code, cybersecurity, management, data centers. I'm not making a one-to-one comparison. Like I'm literally saying I don't know, but I could see how something similar could happen where AI actually brings about new. Apologies, I misunderstood. That's my bad for assuming where you were going. This is my wife's alt account, isn't it? Do you think we will actually replace workers on net? Wait till I get there, guys. Wait till I get there. Wait till I get there. Even if it's down to 2. But listen, new industries or new job sectors will pop up. But I have a theory that it's not going to be what people are wanting. Now we can get mad, okay? Now you can get mad. Here is my theory. We're basically going to go back to a feudal type system, feudal type workforce. And I'll tell you why. The streamlining of AI and robotics is going to make a large amount of people and their jobs obsolete. But it is going to make a group of people, the top 10%, so ridiculously fucking wealthy that they're going to be, the next wave of jobs is going to be working for the wealthy people. They're going to own so many houses, so much land, so much property, so much shit that they're going to be hiring people, and that the next job is going to be working for the people who made all the money off of this. Like, until those people are replaced with robots too. AI is going to be their robot. But like, that's where we're going to be. Because right now, if the top 40% of earners are 60% of consumer spending, you think that the spending is going to go lower when they start making more money? We're going to see a third breakaway. Right now, this is what we've seen. People get really mad at me when I give them statistics that aren't like, are not within a narrative. But we often say the middle class has shrunk. And the middle class has shrunk. It's easy to say that. But the truth is, the middle class, more people have moved from the middle class to the upper class than from the middle class to the lower class. That's not true, Stocky. Yes, it is. No, I see people on TikTok that are struggling. You're bullshit. No. More people have moved from the middle class to the upper class. However, the lower class has gotten significantly worse off. So while less people have gone here, the people here are doing significantly worse. That's the part that people don't like. There's going to be a new movement, though, and it's just going to be this. There's just going to be a drop-off. There's just going to be a fucking drop-off. It's going to be some fucking dystopian shit. And then as we automate faster and faster, this will move, and eventually it'll be 10%, 90%. And it's not going to be a gradual drop. It's going to be just a fucking cliff. It's going to be basically the feudal type economy, right? You used to have a king, and you used to have your dukes and barons and earls and whatever. Then you had your lower, that's all like here, here, here. Then you had your knights, right? But if you weren't in that, the drop-off was insane. The drop-off was insane. There was no like upper class, middle class, lower middle class, lower class. It was just that and everybody else. And everybody here in some capacity worked for these people. Fun fact, peasants had more rights than serfs. So I think that AI is going to bring about something like this. Not the same, but I think that's what's going to happen. It will create more jobs, but the jobs will end up, it won't create more jobs. There will be industries that pop up. I don't think it's going to be the same as the Industrial Revolution because that actually created new things. But I think that automation, stuff like that, is going to cause the wealth gap to explode to a point that there's just no in between. And it's either you were in on it and you took advantage of it or you didn't. Now, the people in the lower class lives will be better like they are now. If you're in the bottom 20% of Americans right now, you have a better, in the bottom, I wouldn't say the bottom 5%, but if you're like the bottom 30% of earners in America live a better life now than the top 20% of earners 150 years ago. That's an uncomfortable thing to say, but that's because of the advancements we've had, right? Same thing will happen here. There'll be mass producing of humanoid robots and AI and stuff. And so people will have a better life than they do now, but compared to what the people that have are, it's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable. What if they can't buy houses or food? They will rent from these people. Now, I'm not trying to be some fucking anti-capitalist, fucking down with capitalism, fucking fuck to eat the rich kind of guy. This is something that is ever, because here's the thing. I'm not wrong about this. Do you want to know why? Because none of us fucking know. This is my guess. I'm not wrong yet. But anybody who says they know what's going to happen in the future is full of shit. They're all fucking bullshit and they want to. This is, with what's going on right now, this is what I see as a potential thing happening. I hope I'm wrong. But this is what I'm seeing here, is that this is going to put people out of work. Those people are then going to have jobs working for these people, and maybe not for money. I know the first thing that went in your head was for sex. No, for housing, for food, for whatever. It's like a return to that feudal type economy.